product built on top of the Teamwork platform. Please welcome Steve and Audrey.
Thank you. Thank you. Audrey and I are so excited to introduce the newest member of the Atlassian family, Stride. Stride is built... We're pretty excited, too. You can clap. That's fine. Stride's built on Atlassian's 15-year history of unleashing the potential in every team, helping your team get work done faster and easier. It's a bold step forward for us in team communication, and we're really excited to share it with you. Let's get straight into it with a quick video that shows you what Stride's all about.
Talk won't fix this traffic jam. Sorry, traffic. Nope, can't fix that either. Because talk is cheap. It doesn't help your team get stuff done. In fact, it gets in the way of getting stuff done. Talk won't put someone in space or get your product shipped. Double talk, small talk. It's all just talk. It can't do anything. But what if talk was more than just talk? Remember that traffic? What if talk could fix that traffic? What if talk led to meetings being called?
Looks like the traffic light on 3rd is out.
And actions being taken.
Hey, it's almost fixed, but it's gonna keep happening.
What if talk led to team decisions? And those decisions led to getting things done. Well, now it can. Looking good, traffic. Introducing a completely new way for teams to talk, meet, decide, and do. Stride. Now talk can do.
All right.
Steve and I are really psyched about Stride, and we could talk your ear off about it all day long. But the video says talk is cheap, so we're not going to do that. Let's try to get to the good stuff really quickly. With Stride, 3 big ideas come together seamlessly for the first time. The first is beautiful human messaging. The second is meetings, a fully integrated cross-platform meeting experience. The third is built-in collaboration tools that help move work forward. Actions and decisions are built right into conversation. Let's dive into a little bit more detail on these things. We have 8 years of experience with real-time messaging. With Stride, we stacked the deck, and we built truly awesome team messaging. We have features for really great chat, like a rich text editor, the same powerful editor we use in Confluence, Bitbucket, and Jira. We have support for Markdown for developers. We allow you to be human at work with standard and custom emoji, expressive status, and presence. We have really fast search. We have excellent support for rich media, files, and links. We even have a cloud picker that helps you fetch files from where they really are. You have image annotation. This helps you be expressive and get your ideas to your team. There's so much more here. We've added over 100 new features and improvements to Stride. You gotta trust me when I say we've built truly awesome team messaging. Message delivery and notifications are fast, always accurate, and up to date. Never miss another message, no matter where you are or what device you are using. By the way, let's talk about devices. Stride is supported on the web, on Windows, on a Mac, iOS, Android, and even Linux. Your team immediately benefits from clear, expressive, effective human communications.
Now, the messaging parts of Stride are awesome, and we use Stride to build the Stride product every day. But that's just one of the pillars. So let's talk for a minute about meetings. Talking face-to-face is essential. There's no substitute for nonverbal communication. The glances, the gestures, the laughs, it's part of what makes us human at work. So you know when you want to talk to somebody face-to-face, you just walk down the hall and ask them a question, right? Unfortunately, that's not the way the workplace works anymore. For most times, people wind up using video, and video meetings are often frustrating. It's a little bit clunky sometimes to get your team connected on video. You share the meeting ID, you hope they get it, you have that awkward few minutes at the beginning of each meeting going, are they joining? Are they not? Should we wait? Should we go? You don't really know what's happening on that meeting. In that first 5 minutes, you waste over and over during your work week, and that adds up over time. The product that's supposed to be bringing your team together is actually making it harder for your team to communicate. So we tackled that problem inside Stride as well by building native integrated meetings across the entire platform. As you can see here, from a room, from a one-to-one or ad hoc, you can quickly connect with your team. Built in, no additional software, no codes to exchange, one click, and you're talking in high definition, beautiful video across web, desktop, and mobile. Now, not everybody starts from chat. Most people still start from their calendars, just like me. So we've got that covered as well. If you're starting your day from a calendar reminder, we've built meeting support into modern web-based calendars like Office 365 and Google Calendar that allow you to quickly join a meeting directly from your calendar. Some people might join from chat, others join from calendar. You all wind up in the same beautiful, high-definition video experience across any platform. And from within, then, you can use the built-in remote desktop control, screen sharing, dial-in, dial-out functionality that really make it a comprehensive meeting experience no matter how your team gets together. Now let's take a second and talk about Trello. Trello brings your team together in a beautiful way. We use it extensively in the Stride team today. Especially for remote workers, if you're not in the same place, this is the great way to get on the same page, literally on the same page, with a shared perspective that everybody can see. But if you happen to be remote, you often wind up toggling back and forth between the shared perspective and the video system, and you might miss something. And that context switching is frustrating and wastes time as well. So we've solved that problem as well. We're announcing today embedded Stride meetings for Trello. Stride meetings in Trello bring faces and audio directly to your board. So you can stay on the board, move things around as we've shown, but see your team and hear the discussion as you're making those changes, all without any context switching in the same place. Team members who are all not looking at the board benefit from the rest of the Stride applications by joining via the rest of the Stride apps. So you can join via mobile, desktop, and web, and join into the same meeting from the same place. And if you happen to be using the mobile meeting experience, you have a great Trello mobile app to call out there too. So you can switch back and forth between meetings and the application if you need to. So no matter how you're joining, you can share content in the Trello board as well. So in summary, we have built truly kick-ass meetings. That's just one of the pillars of Stride, but fully integrated meetings across all the different ways your teams get together. What you'll see, though, as you start to use the product is that we brought meetings and messaging together in a really interesting and amazing way. When I'm meeting with somebody, I can see their presence. I can see their status. I can invite them via messaging. I can invite a room. I can invite multiple rooms. The same way you normally do messaging, you immediately can connect with your team via meetings as well. It's really amazing. Now, part of what makes it amazing is that we built this from the ground up. You can't do this by bolting together different solutions. It truly is a brand new solution that covers this entire problem as one space and solves for the one thing. And we're really proud of it. We hope you like it.
I've been using this for months, and when Steve talks about it, I still get pumped. Well, you don't want to just talk. You want to get things done. Actually, you want to get work done. Remember, talk is cheap. Steen and Anu introduced the Atlassian Teamwork Platform, which is designed to move work forward in context. Well, Stride is built on the same Atlassian Teamwork Platform. And we brought it just for you to do collaboration tools. Let's talk about a couple of those elements that power Stride. Those elements are actions and decisions. They can really help transform conversation into a way to accomplish work. We already know that you take action and make decisions in chat, but it's all just text. It can be hard to move work forward quickly when you have to scroll through everything and read every single thing. With Stride, you can quickly and easily annotate messages as an action or a decision. These meanings give what you type superpowers. The first way is we give them rich, distinct visual meanings so you can scan for them inside a conversation. We also make them active. You can check off an action, and everyone gets notified. Third, we elevate these actions and decisions on the sidebar, so it's really easy to catch up on what you missed that's most important. We also let you go from the sidebar in an action and decision deep into message history so you can see the context where an action or decision was taken. We want to make messaging work for you, not the other way around. Trust your communication tool to help you capture what's most important. Get more done with Stride.
Now, it can be hard in the modern work world to actually find time to get your own work done. Following up on those actions, reading the decisions, diagnosing that one pesky bug, finishing the design that you just need time to write down, finding a way to carve out space to mute the noise and get your own work done to get in the flow is something we heard from so many customers when we were designing and researching Stride. So that's why today we're very proud to introduce Focus Mode to Stride. Focus Mode is our way to give you the mental space to get time done in the day. When your team messages you, they're immediately warned, not just do not disturb, but here's what I'm working on, and here's how much time I need to complete that task. And when you're ready to start work yourself, it's straightforward to go, connect into the presence control here, and actually share what you're working on with your team. In this case, it's kind of a great cross-product example. You can share the Jira ticket, and as that resolves, your team has access to the exact ticket you're working on. So if there's something that's blocking that or it's been updated in priority, your team knows and can work with you instead of muting the whole world and saying, leave me alone while I finish something. In that example, we've got 2 hours to work on something. When you're ready to come back, what we thought about was, man, it would be a lot worse if it takes more effort to come back from do not disturb or from focus than it does to take focus. So we solved the next problem too, which is catching up from while you were away. When you're done coming from focus mode, you come back out into the world, and you've got a nice, beautiful summary here that shows you what happened in messaging while you were away. The actions, the tasks, the meetings, the chat history that Ajay just mentioned, all those things are summarized in a really compact and beautiful way that lets you catch up on what happened on your team without reading every single message every time. Now, I'm personally based in Austin, Texas, about halfway around the world from a lot of the folks who presented here today. And this is even more interesting when your team's workday actually spans the whole day. It's really hard to carve out focus time when a lot of the folks you're working with are completely on the other side of the planet. So this is actually one of my personal favorites in the product, and I really hope you like it as well.
Are you excited? I know I'm excited, and I know the developers amongst you have a question in your mind. Well, let me end the suspense. Extensibility is a key hallmark of Atlassian's DNA. That means that with Stride, we've built simply the most powerful API we've ever built. It's built on the proven Atlassian Connect framework, which is one of the most successful and largest enterprise software ecosystems in the world. Webhooks, bots, a built-in marketplace, an app discovery framework, support for one-on-one conversation with bots, excellent documentation. It's all there. Out of the gate, we have all new app integrations for Atlassian cloud platforms. We're going to be shipping the server app integrations really soon. Here are some really popular internet applications that are available now or coming soon for Stride, with many, many more coming.
So that's Stride. This has been a huge effort for us, but more importantly, a comprehensive product that we're bringing to market. Every aspect that we've shown you here has been thoughtful and brought to market in a really exciting way. We exist to unleash the potential in every team, and this is just a giant step forward for us and for you to do that. We believe that communication is essential for any team of any size, and we want all of your team to have all of the power of Stride. That's why we've really packed the free tier with all the good stuff. Unlimited rooms, unlimited one-to-ones, group audio, group video across all platforms, the brand new API that Aji just mentioned, and for an unlimited number of users for free. That's right, it's pretty amazing. We also have a paid version that starts at just $3 per user per month that introduces some of the advanced meeting functionality, such as dial-in, dial-out, screen sharing, and remote desktop control. For those of you that are thinking enterprise, if you heard Identity Manager earlier in the day, we are Identity Manager ready on day one. So SSO, SAML, and forced two-factor authentication, and all the other features of Identity Manager are supported on Stride out of the gate. For a company like Atlassian, with thousands of employees, 10 offices, 5 continents, hundreds of remote workers, we've been running Atlassian on Stride for months, and we're ready to run your business as well. Stride's in early access today. Go to stride.com and learn more, or find anybody at the Stride booth back here at the talk. These folks are literally dying to talk to you. They've been waiting for quite a while to share the progress here. I couldn't be more excited to share it with you. This has been a worldwide effort from Atlassian. Our team has come together to bring this together for you. We're really excited to hear what you think, so please try it out and let us know. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve and Aji. I hope they're not literally dying for the next 48 hours, just in case you want to talk to them. So today we've shared a huge amount of exciting news. It has been a really, really amazing year, and I couldn't be more pumped about the year we have ahead of us. Before you run out, a few quick announcements that I have to make. First, you've heard about the amazing things that Be The Match is doing. Just a quick reminder that if you want to join their registry, you can, right outside. It takes a very quick cheek swab, totally painless, and you can join the registry and you might save someone's life. It's a great cause. Second, tonight, have fun at Bash. 2 quick public service announcements. First, don't forget your badge. If you forget your badge, you'll be left outside. You can talk to Scott about how much time he spent on the pavement last year. You think that's a joke. And second, don't forget to wear your LED bracelet to get amongst the fun. I haven't been told exactly what's happening, but I'm told that you'll all want to be part of it, so wear that. Third, tomorrow morning, you will hear from our President, Jay, about the latest evolutions of our team playbook and how we're sharing our practices around teams and work and our culture. And then that will be followed by a sit-down Q&A with Scott and myself. If you want to ask any questions of Scott and myself, Atlassian.com/ask, or you can drop by the community booth on the show floor and ask a video question or a quarter of you. You have to do both of those things by 5 p.m. today. And we'll answer as many of your questions as we can tomorrow about anything from culture to products to Atlassian to whatever you want to ask. And lastly, but definitely not leastly, I want to thank everybody that got up here on stage today. We've packed in a huge amount of people. I hope you've seen a lot of our culture up on stage. Those 15 people stand at the head of a huge number of people behind them that have done a ton of amazing work to bring all these things to you. To their wives, their husbands, their partners, everyone behind that team, thank you for all of the Atlassians that work hard every day to bring you all of these amazing products. Yeah, give them a round of applause. Thank you. But most importantly, this wouldn't be possible without all of you. For Scott, myself, and all of the Atlassian team, thanks for being on the journey with us, and thank you for trusting us to be a part of your team. It's truly appreciated, and we work hard to improve that every day. Thank you, and have a great summit.